Steve, congratulations. Emphatic win in the end. Thoughts of the performance?
Always going to be tight at first. We said that. The opponents at their best in the beginning.
Yeah.
They give everything they got. We knew it was going to be a physical affair. So anybody that wonders, can we cope with a physical game? We got that as well. So I felt they're a good side that, you know, on a crest of a wave, getting promotion from last year. And we've watched them in pre-season and they give a good account of themselves, beating Telford and losing 1-0 to Leamington. So we knew they were going to be a handful. Flip side of that is the FA Cup. Everybody wants to get through the FA Cup. It's finances for fans, etc., etc. And so for me, about being patient, going in front, and then conceding so early, it didn't please me. But to score within 30 seconds again, we just got through that. Always knew they were physically and long balls, diags, corners. We watched all their set plays, so we knew what to expect. And I thought manfully we stood up. And to be quite honest, it could have gone 5, 6, 7 at the end.
You've took the words out of my mouth, really, Steve. I was going to say, first off, particularly, you could see that was their sort of instruction, if you like. Go along, be physical, set the stall out. And as you say, I thought, looking from the sidelines, we matched them man for man in terms of that physicality. It was obvious what their tactics were to try and draw us into that. When we got the ball on the deck, I thought the quality shone through in the end. Was that to be expected in terms of the physicality, the long balls, and the fact they were going to try and drag you in?
Yeah, I mean, their 9 should have been sent off. They punched Blaine in the mouth.
Yeah.
How the 3 officials have missed that, and I hope it's not, something that we're going to have to deal with all season with officials, because they need to see that. 3 of them need to see that.
Of course.
It's in line with the linesman this side. The ref's 15 yards from it. The other lino was at a different angle, but one of them has got to see that punch. It was only them 2 wrestling there. So disappointed from that point of view, but can we do better in different situations? Yeah, we've just had that conversation. Different units of the pitch. Individually they all did well, but collectively in little units, what we expected, what we've worked on, we didn't quite master that. But obviously there's opposition against us, and we have to take that into consideration. The system they played asked a different question of us. But listen, when it's a cup game, I said to the boys there, I didn't care if we won 2-1 and got through. It's all about getting through.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could have played terrible and get through. I'll accept that.
Of course.
So there's no point in playing brilliant and then losing. So for me, we move on to the next one.
Absolutely.
And it's a good start.
It is.
One thing I'd like to say, I didn't realise how many fans we had. We had nearly the whole ground.
Yeah.
Everywhere I looked, all the way round, I'm shaking everyone's hand as I go around, and
it was a longer lap than what you thought.
Yeah, and it just went around the whole ground.
Yeah.
So fantastic, brilliant. That's so important that they get on this, roller coaster that we're going to be on, and we're going to go for a hell of a ride, and the more people on it, the better. And tell your mates, tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your, you know what I mean, just get everyone, as many people as we can.
Get on board.
Yeah.
Just go back to performance quickly, and we'll touch on the fans just towards the end. Obviously, second half, it seemed like you stepped it up again. I mean, I don't remember Jack Rose touching the ball really second half. At the times when Warwick did come at us, we defended manfully. I thought the substitutions were really clever at the times you placed them. I thought Zidane was really lively when he came on, was able to stretch them, and we seemed to open them up a little bit, and the quality he brought off the bench, Steve, it was clear for everybody to see. That's what's in your repertoire now, and I'm guessing that's key for you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I always said how good you are, you just look at your bench, and that's how you're gauged. If you can look at your bench and go, oh, every one of them can play and it wouldn't make no difference, that's where I wanted to be at. People were saying, oh, maybe you need 13, 14 quality players and you could get other players. No, you need the 18. It's a long season.
Absolutely.
2 goalkeepers, 20 players. We need that because we could end up playing up to 50, 60 games this year.
Absolutely.
And the point is, we need to be able to rotate without weakening the team. And that is massively important. And we did that. And Zidane, it could have had a hat-trick.
He really could have, yeah.
I don't know who missed from 1 yard.
He was offside, he was offside.
He didn't know that.
He didn't, bless him, no.
But that's the positive, that's what I said.
Yeah.
When you come off the bench, you've got to go into the game like, right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the bit I said. Open to every conversation with people, like, when it comes your turn, you got to go on and do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm feeling sorry for himself. It's, I won't have that. Just get on and do your thing. And Zidane got on and done his thing. You know, he could have, like I said, he brought a different dimension.
Sure.
And he missed a couple, didn't he? He literally could have had a hat trick.
Quite comfortably.
But the thing is, he was in there. That's important. Keep trying. You know, next game it could be his turn. It's just the quality of the squad for what we're doing. Everybody's going to play 30, 35 games this year.
Absolutely. You know, so like I say, Steve, I think in August alone we've got 8 or 9 games, and that's the first month of the season. Talking of that, next round, Worcester Raiders, they beat Stourport Swifts 2-0, couple of late goals. I think we played them earlier on in pre-season, our first pre-season game. Thoughts on that next round fixture?
Listen, again, we're watching again. Yeah. Prepare the same way we've prepared this time. Give them the same respect. You know what I mean? They could, you know, we might have done that in pre-season.
Yeah, of course.
When it really matters, you know.
Yeah.
Be another tough game if you want to call it that. But we got no one's going to give us anything. We're going to have to earn everything this season. 100%.
All attention now turns to next Saturday, week today. Vauxhall Motors at home in the league campaign. I'm guessing, judging by what we've spoken about before, you've had them watch and you'll know what they're going to bring to the table.
Yeah. We've watched them. Also going to watch another opponent and we play second game. So
yeah.
We're covering bases. We'll always do that. I don't want to go into any game blind. It's what you should do if you know. And it's going to be another. They're all going to be tough games, aren't they? Physically.
Yeah.
They're going to ask a lot of you this season.
Absolutely.
I know that. But our football will come to the front more times than not.
And that shone through in the second half, Steve. Yeah. Steve, listen, we'll leave it there. Congratulations on the win. Through to the next round. We'll see you next week. Cheers, Steve.
Thank you.